Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday, January 8th, 2025. We are here for our midweek analysis. Hello to those of you who are with us live and to those of you who are watching the replay. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Tomas. Welcome. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. As usual, we're going to dive right into our midweek analysis. Take a look at how things have been moving and how they may potentially move for the remainder of this week. If you do have any pairs you want us to take a look at for you, just hold on to that until the end of this analysis, and then we'd be more than happy to kind of review some additional pairs for you. My dear friend, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, great. So let's go ahead. Let's dive in.
All right, awesome. So let's start off with gold. So gold had a very strong push up today, and then it had like a slight rejection. But it seems we are continuing to the upside. Um, Hopefully by the end of the week we may be somewhere here, probably around the 2700 area, but we are yet to see. So we may be close around that area in this coming week. Then let's look at Euro New Zealand. All right. So Euro New Zealand is just in a consolidation at the moment. Nothing much at the current moment in time. Our target is all the way up here, and let's see if we can reach that. On US 30, we also are in consolidation. We talked about the week probably coming all the way down here on Sunday. So we're yet to see if that comes to fruition on US 30. Apart from that, we also have NAS 100, which continued the downward push to the downside. We hope it can come below here, then probably make a new low. Then we can be confident somehow that the market may come down all the way to 1800 or 1900 to be specific. Yeah. Then dollar Mexican has had a few rejections to the top because of some news releases, but yeah, we may actually continue to push downwards. I'm still looking for it to come downwards. We may actually make a new low before the week ends, so that is the anticipation on US 30, or rather USD Mexican. Let's have a look at dollar yen. Dollar yen was in a slight consolidation. We seem to be pushing further up now. So there seems to be more upside to dollar yen, but I'm waiting actually for a pullback before we can actually look to re-enter in dollar yen going to the upside. So I'm seeing us probably coming all the way down to these previous support levels. Then from there, maybe we can look to bounce from these support levels, then continue our journey to the upside. Another one we can look at is CAD Swiss. So CAD Swiss, I decided to get out immediately when we reached this level over here. Once we surpassed it, got out of this trade, and now it has actually pulled back slightly, and then it looks to want to make a new high, but we're yet to see what happens after this. As CAD Swiss, we're doing nothing on it, we're just watching. Then let's look at euro dollar. Euro dollar started off the week really strong, came to the downside, and now it has formed a pin bar. We yet to see if this continuation continues to the downside, or if we may pull back, or even go all the way above here and make new highs. We're yet to see on euro dollar. Then let's look at pound yen. So pound yen, it also seems like we're pulling back slightly. We might actually be looking to enter for a long on pound yen. So let's keep an eye on that. We actually broke the trend line, went all the way up here. So ideally, this could also be a good time to enter. Actually, this is a great discount to the downside. This is like almost 80% pullback from the low to the high over here. So this can also be an ideal level to enter. I will still wait for more confirmations to the upside to show us that we are really going to the upside with pound yen. So that is the forecast basically on pound yen, and we'll see where it takes us. Let's also now look at pound dollar. Pound dollar, same scenario with euro dollar. It has pushed all the way down as well, starting the week. And I think this is also what we discussed with the dollar index. Let's actually look at the dollar index real quick. So the dollar index, yeah, we actually bounced off this trend line, not perfectly, but it seems to have pushed slightly down, which was probably a fake out, and go back in. And we seem to be making a new high. So this continuation of the dollar strength may continue in the coming week. So that's one thing you need to be aware. We most definitely will be looking to make a new high. So keep an eye watch on that. Be careful on pound dollar and euro dollar. So that's what you need to keep an eye watch on so that you do not enter into trades that will actually end up in a loss immediately. Then let's actually look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, we say that it could actually go as far as 100,000. And yes, we did push to 100,000. Then immediately from there, we had a reversal. We pushed all the way down. We broke the trend line, and we're back down again. So probably until we cross over by 92,000, then most definitely we'll be looking to come as far as 80,000, even probably around these levels of 70,000. So let's just keep an eye watch on that. So the decision here is, are we going to break this new break a new low and continue to the downside, or this is just a slight 80% pullback discount and then continue to the upside. So that is where we are with Bitcoin. Let's look at Ethereum. So Ethereum is also dipping to the downside. We talked about this on Sunday, whether it's going to break above this level or continue to the downside. And this just seemed like it just bounced perfectly off this resistance level. Like this was like the roof of the of this range right here. So bounced immediately back down to the downside. We're yet to see if this will hold, if to maybe bounce again here around 3,100. We're yet to see. If not, then maybe we might have a chance to go to the upside. Then maybe from there we might look to actually go long on Ethereum. Apart from that, I think we have covered all of the pairs, unless there's anything else. Right, glad to be here. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Goth asks, is dollar index bullish or bearish? Dollar index is actually bullish at this moment, Goth. So it will be pushing all the way to make that new high that I talked about. So we need to also be careful on euro dollar and pound dollar. If you're looking for long opportunities on those specific two pairs, you need to be cautious as you can easily get stopped out. Goth says gold is always a bad pair filled with ravaging bulls. Yeah, we may continue to the upside real strongly, or that could actually be a bearish flag, because I see it had pushed strongly to the downside, and it had some bullish um movements, like high highs and yeah, higher highs and higher lows. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what it had. So will Trump keep his promise about what, Goth? And you can come back, Rhea. I think we are done here. So what promise are you talking about, Goth, in terms of Trump? Or maybe you have an idea, Rhea, do you, about the promise from Donald Trump?
I mean, there's a lot of different things.
Oh, stronger
So,
dollar. He's,
so I guess we'll
he
see.
says, yeah, he's talking about the stronger dollar. Yeah, I think I saw that, something about an emergency to recover the economy. Yeah, so
Mhm.
we shall see. We shall see, Goth.
Shall
We shall
see.
see. The markets
Indeed,
will
we
tell the story. Yeah.
shall. We shall see.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
All right. So this is where we end with our market analysis.
I guess that's it, huh?
Yep.
Does anybody have any other pairs they want us to take a look at before we go? We want to make sure we ask that. So we'll give you guys a minute. And if not, then we'll let you go and we'll let Nick get some sleep. If he goes to sleep, I don't know. He might stay up a few more hours.
Yeah.
Time zones, they're such a funny thing.
Yeah, indeed.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
guys, thanks so much for coming to hang out with us and just kind of take a look at, how the market is moving right now. We wish you guys the best of luck and success for the remainder of this week, and we'll be back for our weekly outlook on Sunday, same time as today. So yeah, we'll see you guys on Sunday.